Oh my god, guys. Mr. Beast uploaded a new video. Wait, what's that? I am wrong. I should focus on something else. There's a rat? There's a rat with shiny glasses? Oh my god, he's so cool. And pathetic at the same time. Like, why do both? Why be pathetic and cool at the same time? What's this brand about? Where you just like show up once a fucking year. Year it takes for this guy to show up. Sometimes even longer. I'm sorry, guys. What the fuck are we doing here? Yeah, he gets views. He's a cool dude. But does that mean that he puts enough effort to actually be productive on the platform, that he actually finds the legitimate scumbag to attack? No, it's just Sniperwolf. And the title is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. Doesn't shower. Wow. He definitely he definitely took 6 months to find a problem of the platform. I'm so happy. This is like cherry picking on steroids. He needs 6 months to cherry pick something out into a video. It's still an experience. You can still click on it, but I'm sorry, dude. I'm not gonna be a fan of this garbage. Especially when last time he's like contemplating of like, is Sniperwolf a narcissist? And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. That word does not even exist in most people's dictionary. It's called, anarchist? Yeah, I just don't like rules, so they don't follow rules, like giving credit to people. But she actually, turned around and is a normal React channel, actually. Oh yeah, I am not changed after I criticize Asmongold. These are different people. Sniperwolf is different than Asmongold. First of all, Asmongold doesn't shower harder. Okay, he does not shower a lot harder. What do you mean she doesn't shower? She's literally phobic to germs. I can't believe that he could have picked out of all the titles imaginable as like UFO is real and has attacked my grandma. That was the title. The most unbelievable thing in the history of unbelievable things. A germaphobe does not shower. I mean, you have the greatest chance to like win a trophy of like telling me the most unbelievable thing and backing up with evidence. I mean, this is gonna be fucking fascinating. By the way, he sucked Sniperwolf's balls by putting SSSS in the, right where it belongs, I guess. In the fucking number section. Oh man, he's so cute. He thought about everything. Well, some rats are more funnier than others, I'll tell you that much. His obsession, he has sudden obsession with Sniperwolf, like, oh, it's in my checklist. I have talked about Sniperwolf. I can do it again. I was thought patrolling Sniperwolf, and she's a scumbag. Of course, I can just keep doing that. I'm so cool. He actually jumped on the same bandwagon like Shane Dawson of like Shane Dawson did something versus Jake Paul. Shane Dawson was releasing like 7 videos against Jake Paul, and this guy just jumped on the bandwagon. Same is happening here. You know what's happening here. You know what's happening. Same bandwagon. The funny thing is, his guest star, Aziland, I mean, is she a culprit to him? Like, what's the relationship? Because those 2 videos are kind of like Aziland related. And the problem with Aziland is that uh she's not uploading videos, so like she loses her YouTuber status. She loses ability to hold esteem versus YouTube drama and all that shit. She's probably not the best person to just rely on when it comes to exposing Sniperwolf, you know? Because SniperWolf does the opposite of just keeps grinding videos for those people who actually still care about SniperWolf. They get what they want. While Azilan's fan base is kind of, getting weaker and weaker. That's the whole point, That's why NerdCity sucks balls, is because his fan base is absolute garbage. They're nobody. I've been in his Discord just to get banned. It seems. I mean, I try to talk, but these people are too cool to listen to me speak. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. The time of hating on me is over. This guy's just a literal rat that does not have a fan base, does not have a self-defense mechanism intact. He just wants to be destroyed. Like every rat wants to be caught and torn apart. Because they are a nuisance. They want to get caught. It's just a game of cat and mouse every single time. And these people find scummy ways to exploit YouTube. Or, in this particular case, this guy's just a fucking weirdo. Holy crap. Anyways, I'm so glad. We toyed with our food, but we have to click it. We have to, jump in there. See how much shower is missing from SniperWolf's daily routine. I was always wondering about that. That was always a question mark that I had. And now it will be finally answered. For he is not a creepy man for knowing that information or publicizing such information. He's a completely normal YouTuber, guys. You fucking piece of shit weirdo.
Refusing to take a
Neardo, boys. He's a neardo.
And the colorful hair, I just figured, well, she's into cosplay. That's what that is.
Yeah. She's into cosplay. She's an introvert. Crazy, right? And even if she doesn't take shower, somehow, like that's the thought patrol moment basically that happened. Even if she doesn't take shower, I don't care. I don't fucking care. I want to date her even more if she doesn't take showers. A lot of gamers want to date her more. A lot of whatever you call insults, whatever you call nerds. You call yourself a nerd and you don't like that? I hope he does not condemn her for not taking showers. Even if that's true! I don't care what's happening. Why are we watching weirdo content right now?
What she's into?
Oh yeah, it's very well edited. Oh, I forgot the luxury that we have here. Oh my god, my eyes are gonna be so satisfied. Actually, I'm already tired of watching rat content. So, yeah. Just give it to
Is
me.
not
because
There's SniperWolf. There's SniperWolf in the shot, so it's worth watching.
because everybody, but I mean I don't get dirty, so I can go 3 months without showering.
I will disclose information about me and what my stance on showering is. Oh wait, I don't care. I don't care about showering. Showering does not in any way improve my life. So I don't. I do clean my hands though. I like keeping my hands clean. Because that activates acne and that's pretty bad. Showering is definitely not my priority. I change my clothes, I clean my clothes. That usually is enough to not need showering actually. As long as you clean your clothes, because all that drip is gonna get soaked into your clothing. So you clean that. In fact, I probably should just clean it right now. The top. Because also when it gets like itchy, you know it's time. Fucking throw it in there. I hand wash my things personally. I'm throwing this information. It's important, I feel like. Sorry about that. I think it's important to discuss these kind of topics of like what is the most optimal thing to do. Because there's lazy people who don't want to like deal with showering whatsoever. And SniperWolf, funny enough, has my personality. So explore my personality. I am opening my mouth. Hop in there, boy. Nerdy boy. Same personality, and I just relate more then. Okay. I'll give you the know what? Sniper's approval and shit. You can have it. Yeah, he has it. Let's go. Let's give him more. He's working so hard.
It's the signs of something special.
Yeah, there's a creepy man on YouTube zooming in on SSniperwolf way too fucking hard, focusing on things that are absolutely not relevant to the conversation. You know, what an investigation moment. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Holy shit, is my mind blown right now. But not by SSniperwolf bad, but NerdCity is garbage. Holy shit, is that the problem right now I'm having?
Strikingly intentional choice not to bathe.
She has nice teeth.
More than 9 out of every 10 of her YouTube career, she has gone to absurd lengths to avoid showering.
You pulled a string, my friends. You don't want absurd lengths, though? I want to see that. Because anytime there's some kind of waste of fucking time, you try to pull it down to some kind of manageable levels. It pisses you off. It's one of those things like showering is a rule, and anarchists hate rules, so they can break it, so they can have more time for themselves. That's what's going on, buddy. I want to make my life more efficient. That's it. Sometimes I do stupid things, though, on top. Experimental. But, yeah. Showering? Not interested. And I'll be able to, you know, talk for SSniperwolf, give a kind of, her mindset to counter whatever the fuck is going to be presented here. Because I've been attacked many times for my hygiene, and it's like, the real problem was not my hygiene, unfortunately. It was a problem, alright? It was a problem. First of all, you know, better advice would be absolutely wonderful, of like, clean your clothes, first and foremost. Not your body, but your clothes. Then clean your hands very, very often. You have to clean your hands extremely often. And you technically do that in workplaces sometimes, especially if you're working with food. Next, oh, what's that? I don't need shower for a very, very long time, and my hair does not need showers. Why? Well, I personally don't care about the looks, but SSniperwolf should care about it, and it is kind of weird for a person who throws their face to not be insecure enough to leave greasy hair, which is, it's weird, okay? There should be a better routine. Even I am a little bit convinced that I cannot defend SSniperwolf too much. It's her workplace, like, come on.
I haven't watched what it looks like. Okay, that was pretty cool. My hair is very dirty, by the way.
But it doesn't feel that way, you know, and I don't care. Trying to keep your hair clean is the worst thing imaginable. And this is where we're focusing right now, where we're putting all that attention in her greasy hair, it seems. Something that ain't bothering me, unfortunately. Well, especially in this clip.
That was shower, and that I don't shower much.
Not in this clip.
Because I run my fingers through it.
Ouch.
Showered in.
Like, funny thing, I haven't actually bumped into shit like this. Of like, this is a surprise for me as like a SSniperwolf fan. And I'm not disgusted. It's interesting. You know? Interesting factoid.
Effective as a
Ugh. Bath shower. That's a little weird. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be this is getting interesting now.
like gross shit on them, and I like.
You wash your feet every night before getting into bed?
What the fuck is happening? What is happening?
Narcissists and toxic people.
All right. Don't be proud of being a fucking loser talking about narcissism where there isn't any.
Like my
Line, because he thought you were a damn fish.
There were plenty of spots where I could just arrange it in a way that it does the
What's that? He's finding his true self. Oh my god.
talking for me. So hang on. How do you get a smelly narcissist?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? I don't know, go on Tinder. And smell people's armpits, alright? Whoever has the smelliest armpits is the narcissist. I don't know, dude. This guy just dropping, you know? He's just dropping one-liners. How do you get a smelly narcissist? Alright, like, this is very interesting for me to make sure that you get one. Oh, wait, Tana Monju literally is that. Smelly narcissist. I mean, this couldn't be more true, to be honest. It's literally in your fucking upload schedule, so just gonna remind you how she looks like. You probably forgot after all these years, 7 years, dude. It's just right there, alright? Smelly narcissist, right there. Alright? She's obviously too narcissistic to tell you that she's smelly narcissist, okay? But she is. I'm pretty sure.
Is their dirty
I feel like Sniperwolf would actually go out of her way to be nice to other people and wouldn't be smelly, you know? But at the same time, it's a good way to, you know, test other people, how they react. When do you break their threshold? Fuck it, you know? You can do that.
Clean up.
No narcissist would openly discuss their stupid shit that they do, you know? No narcissist can do that. This is why Mr. Beast, as a narcissist, hides every flaw imaginable. If there's a flaw, if there's drama, he will fucking shove it somewhere, hide it. I don't even know what item he used to shove it in. Like, it's gone. It's gone. It's done. Any dirt, he will throw out. With the baby water and the babies, bro. Fucking crazy. Narcissists would go so fucking hard to hide their imperfections. To pretend that you are the problem. You know, because when they're the problem, oh shit, that's complicated now. I have to not be the problem no matter what. I have to show a perfect image of myself. That's narcissism. But as nerdy as he is, he just can't. He just keeps going forward into the abyss, you know, making these false conclusions about someone, false perspectives, building this false narrative, and now the next thing that he decided to care about is that she might not shower as often as he would like to, or wash her hair as often as he would like to. And it's like, what? Do we have someone even worse than Jack's films who is even more obsessed about Sniperwolf all of a sudden? Like, is that where we're going right now? The epic research. Oh my god, bro. I wouldn't want to be a guy who wastes my life like this. I wouldn't want to be that guy. Holy moly. Sniperwolf has some... Oh my god, Sniper is gonna get 20,000 points. We have to celebrate right now. Jesus. NerdCity, you look so handsome today.
Not all
narcissists, at least 3
Oh, you motherfucking piece of... He's still talking about narcissism.
subtypes of narcissism. These theories
There's some more types of narcissism. There's types of narcissism. Oh my god, which type is Sniperwolf? I really need to know.
nevertheless making their clinical psychology
First sign of narcissism, and probably going to be the last for you, money. How often Sniperwolf talks about money? Oh, what's that? Doesn't even have sponsorships in her videos. What's that? That's crazy, dude. While Mr. Beast is like, hey guys, in the middle of my video, Shopify. Here's the sponsorship that you have been waiting for because I cannot live without sponsorships in my videos. There is a difference between narcissist and not a narcissist. And those differences are goddamn blatant. For nerds to be so fucking stupid, I want it, bro. I want to listen to you all day right now. The rat. Just for 6 months, dude had a chance to like watch my video even, do genuine research, and become smart again. Nope.
Psychologist Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
But people all
Dr. Phil is the authority in terms of personalities. Yes, let's go. Let's listen to it. Dr. Phil now. He will figure it out.
also
what
talk about
SSniperwolf is.
Cites an increasing number of subtypes in her
No need for subtypes. No, doesn't matter. There's extrovert and introvert narcissism, and if you go into subtypes, you're missing the point because even just having 4 personalities as your way to understand the universe, bro. Just understanding 4 personalities. That's it. That's all you need. If you go into subtypes, yes, you are a nerd, and you could be wrong at the same time, which is like, wow, double as embarrassing. I built my understanding of personalities by hand, by hard motherfucking work. I understand what I'm talking about. I don't need no reference to double check my, notes or anything anymore. I have mastered this shit. Sociopath, anarchist, narcissist, and psychopath. They come together to bring us so much joy in this life. I never could figure out what nerd personality is, however. It sounds like that, the psychopath. Someone who would be obsessed by SSniperwolf. Yes. Someone who would have a smile on their face. Someone who would be introverted enough to make shitty videos that only appear every now and then. Someone who would try to be cool. Yes, sounds like a psychopath to me. Let's discuss your personality too while we're at it.
work and her lectures. Discuss it as a personality style.
I don't give a rat's ass about.
Bro, there's a rat and you can give one ass. Oh yeah, but there's not a lot of rats actually. Why would people say rat's ass, by the way?
Narcissistic personalities. It's only a descriptive word until the.
No, narcissism is a toxic personality. Unfortunately, we don't have nice words for narcissists, so technically, it's not toxic. We just run out of words. There's the bad type of narcissist then. Who's funny enough. Well, I can pull words. I can pull words out of my ass. See, these are thinkers. Thinkers. I guess these are jokers. Something like this. These are your friends. Ooh, so friendly. They will always be by your side. Who are these? These are the top tier gamers. I don't know. This money bags, moving money bags. My dad's a narcissist. I don't know what to do with him. He's not with me right now. He's out there making money. I don't know how to label him actually. A fucking challenger, I guess. Challenger sounds correct. We don't have good words that we have decided for these personalities, even, and all of a sudden we are like discussing subtypes. Give me a fucking break. I'm trying to do the hardest bidding of like, okay, this challenger, thinker, friend, and joker. You like that? Friender? It doesn't end with er. I'll call it butter then. It's butter. It's fucking butter, guys. Makes everyone feels nice.
Does it really make sense to diagnose that pattern?
America.
Yes, when you have fluffy words to use. Trump is not a narcissist, but a challenger. A boss. Who knows, man? There might be way more words to describe phenomenons like that. If you like a person, you get to choose whether to give a negative description, a typical negative toxic description, or something that, people think is a good trait to focus on. Challenger sounds pretty good, man.
Married a psychopathic
Sounds like a warrior, you know, that wants to fight after his ear gets scraped.
Narcissistically.
All right, very interesting thing he brings up now onto the table is that narcissists have not subtypes. Thank goodness we don't have to learn that, but they have moves. Oh wow, they have traits that they can actually bolster one way or the other. Thank goodness. That's so much better. Thank you for having a little bit of sanity in there.
Suddenly switch because it doesn't call into.
It is so awkward of like, yeah, we're talking about Trump, an actual narcissist. And then we talk about SSniperwolf. Is it the same vibe? Let me help this little fucking nerd. Let me help. He needs some help. Here you go. Narcissist. Study these women, please. They're very interesting to me. Taylor Swift, Dove Cameron, Ava Max, I chose them as the supreme narcissist. All right? Enjoy as you study them. You asked for it. I'm sorry. It's weird how they all have in common yellow, blonde, gold, right? That thing over there. The color of the sun.
Chicken sandy appearance.
Yes, I manage Powerpuffs based on their personality. This thing has been running for years now. Years, not maybe even 10 years. To gather all the Powerpuffs, I need all of the personalities. And not to make a mistake on that whatsoever. At some point, I thought Taylor Swift was a fucking psycho. And it blew my mind when I had to change my mind. Alright. Too bad. We'll never meet nerds. I was on his Discord and I could have saved his ass, but I was banned. Oh, how the irony makes you suffer. You know, I could have grown into a full-grown adult telling him that anarchist actually is a personality that nobody has discovered yet for some reason.
More effective for
Or we just lost it. Lost the words. I don't know.
getting. And so a narcissistic personality
Oh, wow, he's finding out about introvert and extrovert narcissist. I'm so glad.
might use either more validation.
My mind would just blow up because I use SSniperwolf as a personality in a Powerpuff generation alongside with Dove Cameron, in fact. You know, she's the green person, the thinker. Doesn't do very much with her life in terms of what she projects to the world. Just sits there and reacts. Simple. Stays in her home. Simple. And has weird traits. You know, isolation for her thoughts. Very simple to understand. There's not a million years that a nerd would change my mind that SSniperwolf's personality is something different than what it actually is.
You want to bite? People with psychopathy are narcissistic.
Okay, you disqualified. You're disqualified, bro. Literally completely different traits. Psychopathy and narcissism, they can work together very well, but what the fuck just happened?
I believe in narcissism, or
This is what happens when you run out of words. You start making stupid decisions. Language has holes in them. And sometimes you can find rats stuck in one of them. It's beautiful. It's second video where he's running in that fucking hole. Just can't get out. He's stuck forever now. He's in the torture mode. Can't find the way out. It's just unbelievable. This is what happens to all these rats who have limited amount of skill. They get caught a lot easier. You know? They might have plans of like taking the best house with the best meals, but they're the most vulnerable of them all, these weirdos.
Yeah.
Well, it's very good to see you. Thank you for coming and for answering all these very important questions.
Cerebral narcissism.
Cerebral.
No, No, just stupidity, bro.
This is a pattern that's been associated with covert narcissism, neglectful narcissism, and
No, just stupidity. You can even pretend that I'm narcissist. No, I'm just an angry person. I'm just like listening to some fucking idiot. If I was a narcissist, I would, do crazy shit in my life instead of being stuck in a fucking room, being bombarded by other narcissists who are trying to take over, trying to own things and flexes how many cars they have. Imagine that. Neglectful coverts. Okay, are we homing in to where we want to land? What's going
cerebral
on
narcissism.
I'm so done.
It's the most beautiful thing of like, well, my personality literally hates narcissists, and it's like it's very interesting to put narc, a certain type of narc. You're just kind of like a type of narc, actually. You're not a narcissist, but you're like a type of narcissist. Excuse me? Are you for real right now? Can you simplify, though? Why is my personality a type of a person, of another personality? What's happening here? Oh, psychopathy is happening. Lies and deception is happening. This guy is trying so hard to make you hate Sniperwolf. Of like, okay, everyone hates narcissists, so let's just say that out loud a bunch of times. Just pretend that she is the problem.
Armed with a preemptive.
It is weird for a person to sit here for like 6 months at a time and then throw misinformation, basically, or useless information about personalities. Yeah, people need to learn that. But then what's next, buddy? What are we going to do with that? The dude is literally breaking free from the Jake Paul, the narcissist extrovert, who has a brother, so he's very close to another narcissist. And it's like, that's narcissism. And that's where it starts and ends in the same fucking category, bro. Can we just find a different way to describe Sniperwolf, please? Just completely different way, please.
Take good care of themselves. They do not regularly shower.
Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Adam Conover is a narcissist, and he actually disclosed how many times he showers. Every fucking day. Narcissists shower every motherfucking day. They don't want no imperfections bothering them. They will follow the fucking rules for the sake of get the fuck off my back. You can't judge me for it. They will even judge other people for not showering enough. That's what's gonna happen with narcissists. They not only will take showers every single day, they will judge other people. We're literally talking about the opposite spectrum of personality. This is how wrong the nerd is. This is how mind blown I am right now. We're like literally 180 degrees talking about fucking upside down worlds of some kind. Are you kidding me? Narcissists take extreme amount of care when it comes to hygiene. Extreme.
A lot of them, their narcissists won't shower for like days on end.
Some narcissists
They won't shower.
have.
Which is what makes me think that, like, anarchist as a word was destroyed by narcissist. You know? By all these narcissists. It was destroyed. We don't even have a word for a personality. You should be upset instead of like, oh yes, we're definitely talking about narcissism here. Most definitely. Getting all brainwashed so quickly, probably by other narcissists. You know? Who want to tell you that someone else is the problem, someone else is the narcissist, someone else doesn't take showers, but I do, and I am not a narcissist. Wow, who are you, fucking diva?
See, her boyfriend knows that she's like that. And
Again, anarchists don't want to follow rules, and they don't want to follow social rules either. And sometimes, like, what's the point? Why should you care whether my hair is greasy or not, right? This, my friends, what nerd has been entangled into is called a trap. It was used successfully and snatched his little heads between the fucking metal bars. I'm so proud of SSniperwolf for, you know, doing the right thing and giving us our rat as well, you know, for free. She did all the work. I just reported it. Humble brag. Hashtag, you know.
And for whatever reason, oh, I'm dirty, I'm disgusting. But she's actually fishing for compliments.
Are you fucking stupid now when they're doing speculation bullshit? Fishing for compliments? Wow, that's so smart. Every female is fishing for compliments no matter what she does, technically. But that's like not even a smart thing to say. What the fuck is the brain damage? I can't take no more.
Evan and the audience.
I try to look cute.
Yeah, because we make jokes as well. Anarchists make jokes of like, I'm not. They do the diva jokes, you know, the sassy jokes. Introvert, anarchist, right? I do like these fucking insecurity jokes all the time. Of like, oh, you found my weakness. Oh, that's so cool. It was actually a blatant weakness, which was a trap, and we have the nerd in a bag. Oh, baby. We're smartasses, we make jokes, and we do sarcasm very, very often. She will do sarcasm. If you haven't fucking noticed that she does sarcasm, I mean, I'm so sorry, dude. You have to do your research one more time, just to double check. But it's very difficult to tell what is sarcasm and what is not. That's why sarcasm is like the greatest form of like mindfuck there is, right? Because you can just say anything. There's no rules. You can say anything. That's the anarchist green card. I can say anything right now. I am a platypus with glasses, right? I am platypus. Platypus. I can say anything, dude. Don't matter. Don't read into it too fucking much, okay? It's all about actions if you really want. And only narcissists perform actions, funny enough. So SSniperwolf is pretty fucking boring, to be honest.
Today was date night.
She thinks
compliments like, oh, I look terrible without any makeup on. They're expecting people to say, oh my God, are you kidding me? You don't have any makeup on?
No one's expecting for anything in particular, but makeup is not hair. Makeup is extra work, while hair is laziness.
You look great.
Hair.
I would drag my balls through the desert full of cactuses just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie.
1,000 of glass shards.
the same opener was in a viral video called
Any videos, comments.
How I got Leah. Well, too bad you're gonna lose her. Oh, wait, you already did. Oh, what's that? It is hard to comprehend a couple like that, but like, come on. Are we gonna investigate that too?
Never ever fart. And every time.
I don't know, the dude is like a psychopath or something. And cute women just like can't resist that. The level of stupidity that you can't even believe that. It's like, is he sarcastic? Is he just making jokes? But eventually you realize how stupid that person might be, you know. You just never know how stupid, because it's like ultimate mask to just make jokes like that. What also makes him a psychopath is that he forced Leah to do certain things. He kind of was Leah's authority, and Leah was like, yeah, I'll take that one that likes farts. You know, when you get to choose your own authority, that's just easy life. She got boosted by that relationship and essentially tossed the dude as a wet towel. That's what I'm seeing, basically.
Time you thought I was
poop. What was
It's not about getting a girl. It's like he didn't got nothing. He was used this whole time as a human being who is obviously the easiest person to use. As a toy, as a pet. not take it seriously because he's a joke, you know? Not a joker, but a joke. So this whole time, you know, Sniper was not having a relationship. She just had a very close friend that she could have and get a much, you know, more relaxed life, much more chill life. Like for her, it was a actually good trade-off. Plus, she got all the cool ideas of what she could riz the internet with, basically.
And
happens when you don't flush a
And you can see where it has evolved into of like, my boyfriend is such a shit, you know, such garbage. And everyone's just stunned of like, what, how? And this also just drills an impression into your brain. Like you'll never forget this shit.
poop or each other's farts, and they're really disgusting. He hates my farts so very, very much.
yeah, surely.
That is a very good video, though. It's so good. I am so entertained.
That looks like.
Yeah, the moment he would become like more serious about relationship, it would creep her out and just like she would distance herself comfortably away, just slightly further away until this guy just falls on his own weight. Everything was calculated what Sniperwolf was doing. I don't know why we have to stick with a fart joke, but can we just move on now?
To fart on their dogs.
That's romance.
Can we just move on?
To fart on their channel.
Just like move on.
And even managed to make his brat, hopefully, will never know all the things she did to keep him happy.
We don't have to know his, all the loose ends are tied on this one.
Kind of a lot of things.
1 second, let's add him into the Deadmaus list after all. It's fucking crazy. It's the craziest video I did. To be so hyper fixated on one person to the point of just digging out the fart jokes, the not showering jokes of like, Jesus Christ, and still labeling as narcissism. It's covert narcissism. It's the one that has fooled you. Fucking covert. I don't shower because you don't deserve to have me showered. That's how it goes. You don't deserve the showered version of me. A lot of my actions do boil down when it comes to like social actions of like you don't deserve type of behavior. But a lot of times I do give pity to people, or at least I think I want to give them pity. But there's too much wrongdoing, and they end up not deserving instead. In fact, most people end up not deserving my attention, my ability to hold a conversation with them. Nothing. They don't deserve most of the things that I am capable of, most of my skills, which is great. My country does not deserve my talents, for example. It is absolutely crazy to see, you know, all this shit. It's just like, I'm left behind. I'm rejected constantly. I know that they don't deserve what I have. And it's just, that actually allows me to move forward in life. It's just mind-blowing to me sometimes. The biggest not deserved moments that I get in my life are the ones that tell me that my values have increased and the people around me have decreased in their values. That I can treat them like shit sometimes. Because that's what actually they deserve. They deserve the negative more than the positive. So not showering sometimes is not the problem, because you don't deserve to have a showered version of me. I'm sorry, bro. Now, if I'm itchy, fuck it. I have to go shower, you know, like, I lose this battle. I have to make myself more efficient every single time. I have to submit to efficiency and self-control and self-improvement. But anytime I can throw the you not deserve cards, you bet I will make that happen.
You and Sausage have a toilet.
Yeah, she just doesn't have rules in actuality. Doesn't have boundaries and everything is funny to her. But pretty short, like, she still was young, and as she gets older, like, her standards will increase. the rule set would become more ruthless. And any hardship would give her a reason to expect more from the other person, not just to be a farting fucking loser for her entertainment, because it doesn't end up very well.
They'll come in the bathroom. It's more everybody watching this video would poop on anybody's face for 15 million. Let's be real.
That was a trick question, you two. You're so money and poop
That was funny. That was funny.
focused, you didn't think through it.
You can't see me.
That was a trick question. That's literally what happened here. This whole video is a trick question.
Might just look like a
I would be proud of myself if a person fucking spent an eternity piecing things together. Every poop joke. Oh my god, did research, sent his whole crew to research SSniperwolf content just to see what they can find. It's like, yes, we win this one. At some point, effort just shows how miserable of a human being you are. It's like, damn, that's too much effort right there. It did took 6 months. By all means. It is one thing to be a gamer nerd, but this is like next level. Holy shit, man.
Commenting this, I saw
Again, she wouldn't want to be alone. She wouldn't want to be rejected. She wouldn't want to be dragged around. She just wants a shitty person that would let her break all the rules that she would be comfortable with. You know, and everything else is a fucking burden, basically. By hanging out with a shitty person, shitty looking person, she gets that many more privileges, basically, in the relationship. Including the biggest privilege of them all is, when do you break up? When do you stop leeching all the power, you know, of establishing yourself on YouTube? Because that's what she did. You know, it's a perfect strategy. And this is being ignored. Like, the topic that I want to talk about, no, let's talk about poops. Am I right? Let's talk about how gross she is. Kind of. It's just gonna make her hotter, you know? More relatable. I'm sorry, like, where are you going with this? Someone's gonna slap you in the face and be like, no, she still has plenty of decent fans. I'm sorry, buddy. Still got it. You don't get a chance. Through your investigative work. Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
Please, Asmongold, steal this video, react to this video, so we all know who gets more views, who deserves more views. Shit's Rat City or Rat King. Rat City versus Rat King on viewership status. Oh my god, who's gonna get more views on the video that NerdCity poured 6 months of effort into? 8 months, who knows, man? Years and years investigating SSniperwolf's farts. Oh my god, I never thought it would happen. I never thought we will find a real fart investigator. Oh, my whole life that was a joke. My whole life I thought that person could never fucking exist. It's just a joke. But here it is. After all these years. I'm so pleased.
I'm thinking.
Oh, there you go.
This is an interesting moment that has some layers to it. What?
Why you make everything sexual? Like
guys.
all my videos.
See, it's that guy who made it sexual, not she. Like, now we're discussing the nasty guy who's, you know, disappeared into the background, never to be seen again, because he was not relevant whatsoever. And he was kind of making a mess out of the channel. You know, she got to pay something. She got to pay respect to the guy that she's leeching from, you know. There's a payment system. Anything else? Anything else I need to know? Because it's like, it's useful information if you're a SSniperwolf fan. Maybe it's a little bit divisive. Maybe it removes some of her not-so-real fans from worrying about her. I don't know. You tell me.
You know, he wishes I would do.
The worst thing that could happen in our relationship is taking things too seriously. thinking about too many things, being asked to shower and go outside and socialize and all these weird things. SniperWolf clearly doesn't want to be energy drained. And she found a very good boyfriend. Guess what, you know?
Obviously strange. There's obviously strange stuff going on.
Probably not. Probably just a certain persona comes to life on a camera and it dies right after. Things get more serious behind the camera, not more goofy.
Just poop stain.
See, that's what sarcasm and joking is all about. Just raising the stakes of just insanity because you can handle insanity. It's not. It's a joke for you to handle insanity. But a nerd would gather all of this insanity and put it all together in a big pile of big compilation and point a finger at SniperWolf like, wow, you did that. You have collected so much insanity jokes. It's like, yeah, that's what she does. That's her internet personality. Behind that, there's nothing crazy going on. Trust me, buddy. These people are trying to paint a narrative that there's something more going on, and it's like, yeah, you tell that to yourself to motivate yourself to try and find something, but this is like really pathetic in as a whole, right? As a form of YouTuber work, I have never seen more pathetic things than that. It's like smelling farts is better than investigating farts. I'm just saying.
There's a famous gag in the movie. This was a real problem for them, and she was trying to get him to stop.
Behavior smells suck. I deal with it. I put up with it. I try.
The fart thing was also what bonded them together. You don't understand. I put up with it. It's like all you do is farts, but he wants to have power over her to know what the status of a relationship is. The moment she attacks his farts, is he knows he's losing power over her. And it's a beautiful thing that Nerd could have actually put together nicely for me to appreciate their relationship of like how it peaked and how it just came to a crash. Instead, we just have this like nasty fucking interpretation of like, oh my god, look how nasty they are with each other. And that's such a boyish thing to do. And it's so fucking gross. It's you did it. Nerd, you fucking did it. You put it together the way you want it. As a fart investigator, you have did a very good job. But as a person who just supposed to just appreciate a person for what it is. Like, by the way, we were fixated on SniperWolf for so long, but we have degenerated. From Nerd's point of view right now, we're not even talking about controversy. We're just talking about poop jokes. What are we even doing? What's the goal of this? I don't understand. They just now, hey guys, do you want to hear some SniperWolf trivia? Fucking absolutely. Absolutely. You worked so hard for it. I absolutely need to hear this and not give you any points of reputation while you're giving me all of this information. This is brilliant. I just feel so blessed with this content. Fucking garbage. And at the same time, I get to appreciate SniperWolf more. Wow. So beautiful. Actually, I discover. She is a Powerpuff generation of discoveries, and honestly, that was fucking pretty. That was so pretty. Oh my god. This relationship just became a discovery for me. And NerdCity got 1,000 points, reminding me that I still have to push SniperWolf to 20,000. 1 second, we got to do this real quick. Because it's that moment, that screenshot right there, bro. Talking about farts. But deep down, they know they're talking about, like, very, very serious relationship thing, right?
Realize what this is, but am I gonna have...
I feel like it's an American sort of a twist of social media twist of like someone getting overly fixated because they secretly like SniperWolf, but first they have to ruin her reputation to equalize to her level because she definitely does not deserve such high status. And unfortunately for these motherfucking pieces of shit, she does deserve her status, and she's gonna go even higher. Yes, you lose. You gotta climb. You gotta keep on climbing. You gotta keep grinding. No, you can't just dethrone her that easily. It's not gonna work. You lose. You know, you tried your American twist, but you didn't came out to talk like adults, you know? She probably was into it, you know? It's like, let's go, let's do something, let's break some rules. Like, that's what anarchist women, I imagine, just do. It's like, wow, that's hot. Let's break all the rules. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's hook up with Jack's films. Fuck it. Fuck the rest of the world. Fuck your wife. We can do whatever we want. You know, that's the power of anarchy, to the point where, like, wow, that's liberation right there. And I think that's another discovery. Like, I don't really need to push her over 20,000. We can celebrate in a different time and space. We can invite ReactBot in there, you know, the baby of doxing. Maybe YouTubers have sex by doxing each other. Who knows, man? We'll never know. That means I need to dox everyone. Please give me as many addresses. Send me into the Discord. Give me all the addresses of all YouTubers. I need to dox them all, basically.
To the toilet, he refused.
If I dox them, do I lose virginity anyways? Probably.
To flush her.
I need to figure out which one to dox first. So give me options, okay? My Discord is open.
Get off the toilet.
So she is probably feeling trapped here with unreasonable.
No, we decoded that Ford's me and the glue of their relationship that can fall apart if she dislike it, you know, if she doesn't feel like putting up with it anymore. There's a bit of crap between them, right? She has to put up with a bit of crap, but she knows that this guy is a good person and all that shit. She has to brainwash herself, basically, into making sure that this bit of crap doesn't break them up. And that's a beautiful thing, right? That's a strategy in a relationship. But eventually it does break up, you know? That bit of crap is no longer acceptable, you know? Her standards have risen to a higher level, and this guy became worse in terms of that aggravating trait that he has. Who knows, right?
Probably to that. And as she said, feeling trapped here with unreasonable obligations to make him happy. You saw that clip from earlier in the relationship where she said she would pretend to smell his farts. Well,
I just can't believe that's a sentence we're discussing right now. You saw in the previous video where she pretended to smell his fart. What? Bro, this is the moment where you know you have to go to doctor to double check, man, your sanity. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. Just to be sure that we're doing sane things right now. So there's a third style of rat basically just doing absolutely bullshit things in life that I cannot believe personally. Like, I just can't believe this guy. This guy used to do like really weird shit. Could have been today's rats, but he isn't. But he is in the same category of just doing weird shit, which is crazy because Nerd is not actually physically doing anything, but yeah, he kind of is as well. It's miserable watching this, knowing that these people even exist.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have given that away because he got what she says in this.
But again, it's useful. It seems like useful, trivial things. I'll take
story. It involved a bathroom in a hotel room.
Just he's analyzing that situation. Oh my god, bro! Like, are you kidding?
She continues to have issues.
Gets ready because he takes.
And the problem with all of this is that he's still not getting anywhere to like a solid conclusion about anything. It's just he's spending time leeching SSniperwolf's, you know, essence for whatever the fuck reason.
Takes like an hour to get ready.
Christ,
this look
man.
that she shoots in.
And there's
Like, it kind of hurts.
Yeah,
bathroom here.
early to let you poop.
Maybe the transaction there was the fact that she was going to poop.
See how the deal.
Just like I can't. This degenerated so quickly. I mean, SSniperwolf did such a tremendous job of just throwing enough traps to the point where this guy's picking it up. Oh my god. Into a collection, bro. Into compiling all the poops into a big poop. And it's like, wow, look at all this research that I've done. I mean, bro. Holy shit, man. Oh, you picked that up as well. My holy shit moment. Okay. Okay, I can't have that either. I'm scared now. Guys, I'm scared.
He needs to go to a psychiatrist.
Relationship goals.
And she knows this sucks. Like, this is not
Yeah, me too. We're having a relationship. One of us has to go to a psychiatrist. Jesus Christ, man. This is one of the signs. This is when you know. You looked at too much poop.
That was a bit of a long walk, just to give you some context, but it does set up some points that are going to repeat in the larger picture.
Oh no, the conclusion. It's coming out of my ass.
First is that in between all...
Yeah, she's the queen of liberation, basically, of not worrying too much. And it's definitely a good lesson to learn. Whatever the fuck NerdCity's trying to fucking pull.
The farties could get their way, or what a girl should tolerate, it was put up by their viewers on a pedestal.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what you can do in a relationship. They were stretching the limits, basically. Technically, Sniper takes all the credit. Because she's the attractive one in the relationship, you know?
Video.
He makes me...
Yeah, relationship goals right there.
Great, up by their viewers on a pedestal.
This is relationship goals right here.
Evidence that Sausage was describing. The mind of a Sniperwolf viewer is like a fresh bowl.
Yeah, I mean, that's a jumpy conclusion, unfortunately. That was very jumpy, Mr. Poop Collector.
It doesn't even realize
I don't think it takes to be a Sniperwolf fan to get disgusting shit into your mouth. I think it takes to be a Sniperwolf hater, you know? The hater. The haters get the poop, you know? They scoop the poop. They don't get the joke. They don't understand the sentiment behind it. They just see that there's something gross to tell everyone about, which is like, bro, you are trapped. You are a rat. Enjoy your stay in the middle of poop tower that you built for yourself. What the fuck is this?
Respecting atmosphere.
What is this, bro?
Acclimate to that, or learn to embrace it.
Embrace it.
She hated that.
Of course, because it's not cool. It is a challenge. It is a fun thing to do for a female to show how great of a capacity she has, to how much shit she can put up with. But of course, eventually her standards will break this nonsense and will end the story that Nerd liked so much.
Farted.
Oh.
The funny thing about Sniperwolf is you're gonna dig into her past. I saw that Umpa will do the same thing. You're gonna dig into her past. You're gonna find a lot of shit. And she changed. She improved. She dumped her boyfriend. Like, you don't understand. The Sniperwolf every single year is that much better because she is on her own terms, improving herself. Just like myself, improving every single year. Significantly. The year prior, maybe I was a shitty person. The year two years ago, maybe I was even a shittier person. Doesn't matter. In fact, this is how you do it. You start off with the shittiest person so you can just significantly improve. You know, it was just genius strategy going on here. And there's not a bit of like flinching or trying to tell you lies. This is what I see happening for real.
Oh, no.
Embrace it.
Like, I can
Embrace it. You can do it. You know? That's what it is.
not
You
stand
can
bad
do it.
smells.
In the world is a burp. Like,
Yeah, she put together that she cannot actually take the smells. Like, it's really bad for her. All right. That is no longer associated with a good person, and it's just is what it is.
sausage will come to my face.
I shampoo.
Oh yes, there's gonna be a follow-up video. Cause why not?
They're basic bathroom puzzles that Sausage never put together.
Why
Namely,
not?
how to get his wife in the shower on a regular basis, and how to help her keep the hairs on her head. But before we get into all that, the Nerd City podcast, episode.
Before we get into all that, he says, my mind is blown. My face is melting. My sanity can't take anymore. Nerd is on another level of fucking hospitalize this guy and fast. His pattern of behavior is getting more and more extreme. I did not expect this. Oh my goodness, bro.
We're not false products that are a little bit over the limit.
It's gonna get worse.
No, don't dig into SSniperwolf's shit just to make it worse. Don't do that, nerd. What are you doing? If I get 2,000 views, I don't care then. So don't give me too many views. I don't care. I'll laugh even harder at this guy next time. I can't believe this dude. Holy shit.
He is nuts and clearly disturbed.
Effing focus.
I have brain aids. Goddamn heroes.
Click here.
I am scared now. Like, I feel like I'm in a trap. But luckily for us, he only shows up every 6 months. We are safe. Laughing at the most degenerate person on the internet, it seems. Holy shit, man. Oh, it's just... wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But he will never be a decent person. Jeez.